Allow me for you to love, yeah. Oh, good Lord. Oh my God. Hello, Grand Slammers. It is Cameron Diaz here. Back at it again with another live video. We doing our Monday McDonald's Mukbang today. So, I think I'm going to do this as a thing every Monday, you guys. So, I'm going to make this a Monday segment kind of deal. McDonald's Mukbang Mondays. So we got McDoubles. Hold on, there's one more. We got 10-piece McNugget with some ranch. There's another cup of ranch. How did that get in there? Never mind. And I'm trying something new that I haven't had before, a fillet of fish. And then you know I had to get the Big Mac. So here we go. Let me set it up. One by one and two by two, I'm about to become bloated because of you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nice. Bop. Let's start with the McNuggets. Mountain Dew Code Red. It is so hot out today. Alright, everyone. We're about to try to fillet fish. And this is my first time trying to fillet a fish. I've never had it before, but always the first time for everything. So here we go. Mmm. Mmm. That's good. Mmm. That's a good fillet of fish. Guys, I can't believe it's August already. Time is flying by so fast. And did you know that they're already getting ready to open up Spirit Halloween at the Torrington Plaza? It's crazy how people are already thinking about Halloween. Pretty soon, pumpkin spice will be back on the menu. I had a dream. I had a dream recently where a grocery store was selling eggnog in August. Because one night when I was sleeping, I'm not kidding, I had a dream that they were selling eggnog in August. And I wouldn't be surprised if that becomes reality. Knowing how people like to rush holidays. That also means football season is going to happen soon. And that Major League Baseball will begin the playoffs. That almost went down the wrong pipe. But yeah. I don't really care for football, really. I like baseball. Baseball is my sport. Everyone in my family watches football. My cousin and my uncle are Cowboys fans. My uncle's girlfriend Dawn is Buffalo Bills fan. My great grandparents and my grandma's brother Eddie, they're all 49ers fans. David is a Broncos fan. Stephanie is a Patriots fan. And I'm a Steelers fan. Oh, and then Grandma doesn't care for football, and then Grandpa likes the Green Bay Packers. So, in my family, we got a variety of football teams that we like. My uncle also collects football helmets that are autographed too. Man, though. Hopefully the Yankees will make it to the playoffs. And that hopefully we could be World Series material and win a 28th world title. Hopefully. I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch, because every time I do that, we lose. Whew. Especially since this year's baseball season has been really awesome. Alright, let's get into one of the McDoubles. Oh, by the way, been making rainbow balloon bracelets because my best friend Sierra a few months ago taught me how to make rainbow balloon bracelets. She got me my own rainbow balloon bracelet kit for my birthday, and I've been making rainbow balloon bracelets left and right. It's fun. It's fun to make rainbow balloon bracelets, in my opinion. Plus, I feel like if I were to make rainbow balloon bracelets, it reduces my anxiety. Because I'm distracting myself. Yesterday, I did the most intense workout at the Y with my best friend Sierra, and I'm still sore today a little bit. The good news is though, is that I dropped from 320 to I think 309, so I lost 11 pounds. Yeah. Off to a good start. Ooh. Yeah, no. It was thunderstorming like crazy. Like, you could literally, like, Sierra and I were hanging out. All of a sudden, there was a big flash of lightning that we saw out her window in her apartment. And all you hear is, and I'm just like, holy crap. It startled the crap out of me and Sierra. And yeah. If there's one thing that people should know when it comes to people that are on the autism spectrum, is that some people on the autism spectrum are very fearful of loud noises. Like, for example, I have a fear of loud noise. When it comes to loud noises, I have a fear of fire alarms. They've always scared the crap out of me. They've scared the crap out of me, like, since I started kindergarten and did my first fire drill, and it was traumatic for me. So, yeah. Comment down below, everyone. Do fire alarms scare the crap out of you? I don't know. I honestly don't know what's better. Mountain Dew Code Red or Cherry Coke. They're both good. They're both good. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Yankees got a walk-off yesterday against Toronto. Oh, by the way, I thought at one point Aaron Judge was leading in batting average, home runs, and runs batted in to get the American League Triple Crown, but he's only leading in home runs and RBI. But I hope that one day he leads in batting average so that he can get Triple Crown this year. Nice and ice cold, but that's what we want. I'm really excited too because Focus is doing this event where we're doing our 25th anniversary reunion party. And I found out that the people that currently are living in Focus and people that aren't living in Focus anymore are both invited. And I hope, and there's a lot of people that used to work for Focus or live at Focus that I really want to see really badly again. But, yeah. There's a lot of people that used to be a part of Focus that I haven't seen in a while that I hope I get to see at the party. A lot of people I want to see again. Also, I'm pretty sure I already told you this, guys, on live. But yours truly got a haircut. Okay, oh boy. You know what's interesting is the fact that time always has been flying by a lot quickly, which is crazy to me. It's crazy to me how it's already, what time is it? It's crazy to me how it's already almost 12:30. Like, I can only imagine, like, in about an hour, Sierra's gonna get out of work. Crazy. Time flies when you're having fun. Sorry about that, guys. Notifications that I had to get rid of. Huh. Look at a pickle. And you know what that means too? When August rolls around, in about a few weeks, kids will be returning back to school for the new school year. Which honestly, I don't gotta worry about that no more. Because I graduated from school 5 years ago. Like 5 years ago, I graduated from high school and got my diploma. So I don't gotta worry about that no more. Having to worry about going back to school after summer vacation. Not a problem anymore. Not my problem anymore. Besides, school can be very stressful and hectic, especially middle school and for those who go to middle school and high school, because it's a living hell. And a lot of people would agree with me on that. I mean, my high school years weren't that bad, but they were pretty bad. But middle school was the worst because literally I was like a joke to everyone. And I didn't really have any friends back then. Excuse me, because everyone thought I was weird and crazy. It's funny too. I remember even back in elementary school, I had a hard time. Like, I feel like it was almost every day I would get sent to the principal's office for something because I had a behavioral issue. Always, like, would end up in the principal's office. Yet somehow I got good enough grades in elementary school, so I was still able to graduate. And if you don't know, for elementary school, I was class of 2009. And it's funny, because the day I graduated from Maple Street School, elementary school, in my hometown of Vernon, Connecticut, when I graduated from elementary school, I graduated the same day that Michael Jackson died, which was crazy to me. So crazy. I graduated the day a popular musician died. And I remember too, because everyone was talking about it even before and after the graduation ceremonies. It was crazy. Yeah. Man, no. Huh. Oh. You know what I remember too? I remember back in 2007 when the first iPhone came out. My grandma was the first one in my family to buy one. My grandma got the new iPhone in 2007. And if you remember the first iPhone was pretty small. It was like this big. And nowadays, when you're talking about the newest iPhones, like the iPhone 15 that they now have, is bigger now, like that, practically. like iPhones have changed over the years between the features that they have on it, how big it is, um, battery life, and like etc. Yeah, but I remember back in 2007 when my grandmother was one of the first people in my family to get the first generation iPhone. See, the reason why my mother never had an iPhone was because I think she thought it was too expensive, and also she was happy with the phone she had. So, if you're and you know they say, if it ain't broken, then don't try to fix it. Or in this case, if it still works, don't replace it. So yeah. Which, by the way, my best friend Sierra told me that once she gets her new iPhone, the one that she currently has, she'll give to me when she gets her new iPhone. And I can't wait to get her iPhone because then I'll be able to do more stuff with her. Like I can do photo streams and then be a part of some of the organizations that Sierra runs. And that'll be great because then that means I can hang out and talk to her triple time now. I mean, but then again though, I already hang out with my best friend Sierra a lot. I'm just saying it'd be cool if I was a member of her organizations that she created. Like I see Sierra, like on average, I see my best friend Sierra like 2-3 times a week, which is a lot. But I love it. But I love it though, because I like spending time with my bestie. Like Sierra's one of my greatest best friends, and that's why I like to hang out with her so much. Because Sierra and I have been great best friends. We've been best friends for 4 years now. So I love my bestie, and that's why Sierra and I like to, and that bleh, can't speak. And that's why Sierra and I like to hang out a lot because we're great best friends. Oh boy. Oh, I was so I was wanting to know, for all those viewers out there, have you guys been watching the Summer Olympics? Yeah, comment down below if you guys been watching the Summer Olympics. I haven't really been paying attention to the Summer Olympics. I don't even watch Summer Olympics usually when it happens. I really don't. Like I watch a little bit of the Summer Olympics for the sports that they have. Like I see the competition here and there on the TV, like bits and pieces of it, but I don't watch the entire Summer Olympics. I don't really watch it. The only thing I know really about the Summer Olympics is that the Team USA is doing really good at women's gymnastics, and that Simone Biles and a bunch of other people on the Team USA got gold for women's gymnastics, which doesn't surprise me because Team USA is really good for women's gymnastics. They have the best athletes, and it doesn't surprise me because Simone Biles is one of the greatest modern women's gymnasts in history. So, because Simone Biles, she's really good at what she does for women's gymnastics, and I congratulate her and her teammates for winning gold for the women's gymnastics. So yeah, congrats to them. USA is actually doing pretty good in general for the Summer Olympics. Like we're in second place with the medal stats that we got. Oh boy. I only know that because I look it up on Google every now and then on my phone. But I can't really do that right now because I'm doing this live video on the phone that I do everything on it. So even though I might end the live stream pretty soon, who knows? I've already been. Looks like I've already been on live for about a good half hour. Now it's 31 minutes. Well, you know me, you guys. Once I start talking, I can't stop. That's why my grandfather has been trying to teach me on how to have good communication skills lately. Actually, my whole family has been helping me with that. Yeah, plus I'm trying to work on not repeating myself. So, and also not apologize too much as well. You know, stuff that I've been trying to work on with the whole anxiety thing. Like, I'm trying to work on my anxiety, and I'd say that my anxiety is getting a lot better. But there are times, though, where it comes back to bite me pretty bad. So, I'm succeeding in working on my anxiety, but there's still a lot more left that needs to be worked on. So, that's pretty much how it's going so far. Plus, I went to go see the movie about a month ago. Well, actually now 2 months ago by this point, Inside Out 2. I mean, I already told you guys I saw the movie Inside Out 2 and it was great, and how I liked it, how they portrayed the character anxiety. But that's just because I thought the character anxiety was portrayed really well. Like they got the stereotypes and all the facts and statistics on how anxiety works. Like the way they made the character in the movie, they literally made that character relatable, and they made it so that people can know that they're not alone and that everybody has anxiety. Like, everyone has anxiety. It's like that episode of South Park where Cartman thought that he's the only one with anxiety, and then Kyle yells at him and he's like, well, newsflash, everyone has anxiety, but they get over it and they don't be a piece of shit. Which is probably one of my favorite Kyle Broflovsky quotes from South Park, because if you think about it, in the show, he is spitting facts. So yeah, so of course that's so true. One of the few times in South Park where they tackle serious issues. I just love watching shows like that, but that's probably just because I'm 26 years old and I have a stupid sense of humor. So yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Funny, I just had a viewer watching my stream and then they just left a couple seconds ago. Huh. It's alright though. At least I got one view out of it so far. Jesus, dude. Also, you guys, I just came up with a funny way. So, you guys, for those of you, if you guys, any of my viewers are religious and whatnot, you know how some people, when they're pissed off, they say Jesus Christ, or they say Jesus, Mary, and Joseph? Well, for the Jesus, Mary, and Joseph thing, like, we all get it. Like, we all know it's not okay to say Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, because you're basically bringing up the Lord's name in vain and whatnot, and you're not supposed to do that because that can be disrespectful and bring them into your issues. So, to replace that, instead of saying Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, so that I won't in order to not be derogatory, I came up with a different way of saying Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I said, instead of Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, you say Taylor, Billy, and JoJo. And the reason why I came up with that is because those are free pop stars that I cannot stand right now. I can't stand Taylor Swift, I can't stand Billie Eilish, and I can't stand JoJo Siwa. They're all annoying, and I just wish that they would retire from the music industry, and I'm just sick and tired of them taking all the awards from my favorite artists that are nominated. It's like, yeah, Taylor, Billy, and JoJo. It's just, like, really? Yeah, and plus, like I said, it's an alternative way of saying Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, so that I'm not bringing up the Holy Family's name in vain. That way I'm not being derogatory and disrespectful. Since people who are religious could find it a little offensive, especially if you're devoted to religion. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I just thought it was funny how I said Taylor, Billy, and JoJo. I don't know why I said that, but I just thought it was funny. I came up with it last night because I was talking with my roommate about that and how I decided to say Taylor, Billy, and JoJo. So, we'll never know. We're just being a bunch of goofballs and at the same time trying to express our frustrations in a clean way. Okay. Which, by the way, I might shower later too, because I kind of am sweating a bit since I was walking in the hot sun over the past few hours. Because the thing is, when I went to go get the food at McDonald's, I noticed that they accepted cash only today because the machines that you put your debit or credit card in to pay for your food, they weren't working. They were out of order and not working. So I had to walk across the street to CVS Pharmacy, go to their ATM that they have in the store, and then take out some money. And because I'm pretty sure that pharmacies like that have ATMs, they don't allow, I'm pretty sure that it's frowned upon to just go to their ATM, get cash, and then leave. I know that's kind of frowned upon because it's probably meant for paying customers. So just so that I can show respect when I'm in their store, I went to go get some Mountain Dew Code Red like this one, so that I could pay for it and be a paying customer, and then they won't be mad that I only came to get money out their ATM. Just so that I'm not rude and selfish. But I bet you people do it all the time, so they're probably used to it by now. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my God. But yeah. Alright, well, to finish this off, we got the Big Mac. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my God, though. Everybody knows that the Big Mac is probably the most popular thing to get at McDonald's. It's an iconic burger. I don't know a single person that doesn't like Big Macs. My only issue with Big Macs is that they're messy, number one, and number two, they always add too much lettuce. Although, although, today is different. They didn't add too much lettuce this time. They put the right amount of lettuce. They put the right amount of lettuce on today, which is a good thing. However, though, today, this time they added too much mac sauce. You know, one of these days, and I mean sometime in the foreseeable future, one of these days, I want to learn how to make my own Big Mac sauce so that I could put it on burgers and stuff, having cookouts and everything. People tell me that all that the Big Mac sauce is ketchup and mayonnaise. But then I argue with people and I'm like, but that can't be though, because there's probably more to it than that. You know? Like there's no way it can be that simple. There's just no way. Especially knowing McDonald's. But you never know. We don't know what happens behind the scenes. And I don't think we'll ever know, because they like to keep it a secret. Because the secret recipe, because apparently the recipe on how to make the Big Mac sauce, apparently they say it's a secret recipe. And I bet you that if one McDonald's worker were to spill the beans and tell people how to make it, Ronald McDonald would probably come knocking on their door, ready to kill a bitch. Because imagine Ronald McDonald finding out that someone leaked the Big Mac sauce recipe, comes breaking the door down. He's holding a fucking machine gun. It's like, I told you motherfuckers not to give away the recipe. I'm just saying that to make a funny scenario. I'm not trying to say that that's okay to do. I'm just trying to come up with a funny skit for you guys, for you to laugh at. But I understand though. It was a distasteful joke, so sorry about that. I just tend to make jokes that aren't really always geared towards all audiences. Ooh, I'm full though. Ooh. Hopefully I don't get a really bad stomach ache like I did a couple nights ago when I had that big giant bucket of popcorn with extra butter while watching the Deadpool Wolverine movie at the movies this past weekend. Which, by the way, like I said in my previous video, that was a great ass movie. I'm not giving away any spoilers. But I will tell you guys, you need to see it if you're a Deadpool fan. Go check it out. Even fans of Wolverine will love it. Like, who would have known that Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds would make a good duo? Who knew? Who knew? Well, I devoured that. Aw, there was napkins in the bag. If I had known there were napkins in the bag, I would have... God. Whatever. Put that to the side for now. Come on. It's time to finish this once and for all. Oh my God. It's so crazy how a lot of YouTubers that do mukbang videos how to eat crazy amounts of food. Like Nikocado Avocado. Like, this dude has more calorie intakes and eats more food than the average person. Have you noticed how all the food that Nikocado eats on his mukbang videos? You ever notice how it's enough to feed a full tribe? Are you kidding me? Like, that shit, all that food is enough to feed a full tribe, and he's eating it all by himself. Sometimes even with his boyfriend Orlin. You know, because he forces Orlin to eat it. Like, they have a toxic relationship. But that's just because Nikocado is an asshole, and he is manipulative, and he just doesn't care about the consequences or the outcomes and stuff. He just wants to be famous and all that bullshit, which is why he is the evil person he is. Oh Jesus, though. After all that, I'm good for the rest of the day today. I don't even know if I'll eat again today. I don't know. Who knows? And then, of course... Oh my God, though. Oh, you know what I just realized, too? I forgot to put on my my smartwatch, because my smartwatch can also work like a Fitbit, and it tells me how many calories I've burned, how many steps I've taken, and what my heart rate is. I'm so pissed off that I forgot to put it on today. You know, especially since Sierra's always like, remember to bring your smartwatch with you. And I'm like, don't worry, bestie, I will. And I do. I feel like I wear my smartwatch if Sierra reminds me, because knowing I'm a forgetful person on what stuff I was going to wear. You know, but that's the thing about Sierra. You know, since Sierra is my best friend, or bestie, you know, since Sierra's my bestie, she always has my back. So, you know, it's no big deal. So, that's pretty much how it works. You know, because like I said, she's my best friend, and she has my back. Alright, well, we just about reached the 50-minute mark on this live video, and I think I'm going to put an end to it now. So, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot when you love my content and enjoy the stuff I make for you guys to help your days be a lot more happier and fun. So yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you Grand Slam another time. Bye.